it going? Terrible quality. I know. What is going on with this picture, this audio? And I'm driving. I should probably be paying attention to the road, right? Well, I just came to talk a little bit about Ormus. So Ormus is a group of micro minerals that gather in places like the Dead Sea, where the water will go in, but it doesn't come out. So constantly there's these fine particulates of very special metals, platinum group metals, that are continually falling to Earth after explosions of stars, supernovas. So those metals will fall into places that gather up by the water, they'll go into the salt, and the water will take these minerals into places, like I said, like the Dead Sea, where the water does not come out. And then it gathers up in that salt, and you can extract it from that salt. What you're left with is a very fine powder, if you were to dry it out, white powder. But we keep it hydrated, and it ends up as like this mud kind of, but it's a very, very thin white substance. So it's great for anointing. It's a very subtle energy material. So it's great for anointing on the third eye, the crown, the throat chakra. I put it on my shoulders. It feels like I can receive more light with this substance. So some of the things that I've noticed and some of the things that I intuit with it, first of all, would be with the crazy sun action that we're having. I am so called to put this out to as many people as possible, because the sun is exploding like constantly, these massive ejections. And with all that radiation that we're experiencing from the sun, if you're holding heavy metals in your body, like environmental toxins, like aluminum, there's a lot of different ones. But if you're holding those metals in your body, the sun is going to come in, and those radiation particles are going to come in, and they're going to hit those dense particles in your body. And if those particles are not able to transmute that energy into something more effective and transform it into energy that your body is able to handle and to use efficiently, then what happens is it's reflected off of that, and your body is now holding those cosmic rays in a way that is not healthy. And what happens from that is like drowsiness. There's all these ascension symptoms that will come from your body not being able to process the cosmic rays. So with this Ormus, what happens is you detox your heavy metals first. You use liquid bentonite. There's even heavy metal detox herbal formulas that you can do, pills, like herbal capsules for a while, like a couple of months. So there's that. You can either do that, or use another method of removing those heavy metals from your body. And once that's done, what you do is you start taking these Ormus minerals with water, a couple drops a day, lots of water. What happens is your body will take those Ormus minerals into the places that it needs them, into the places where the heavy metals used to be, because you pulled them out. They will go in, and now your body is like a superconductor. You're able to use this cosmic ray energy and transmute and transform it into something that is palpable, able to be used by your body. So that's some of the things that I'm noticing, is like me wanting to use more of this Ormus, and then having these massive explosions from the sun, and then instead of feeling bogged down, like I can't do anything, or I'm sleeping for days, I'm just like powered on, energized and ready, and I'm like, yeah, bring it on, more, So that's kind of what I wanted to share. Also, it's good for so many things. Okay, so if you have blemishes on your face, if you have rashes of any kind, if you, let's see, what else? It helps you to hydrate. So it'll help your body to hydrate better when you're drinking your water. It's like a remineralization thing. Check out Trace Minerals if you haven't already. That's a product from the not the Salton Sea, what is it? Utah Great, the Utah Lake, Salt Lake, Utah. So they use that salt, and they what they do is they take it and they concentrate it, and what you have left is these trace minerals that you're able to use. That's actually Ormus minerals as well, but it's not precipitated from the liquid yet. So it gets a little bit complex. Let's see. So other uses for Ormus are, I know there's stuff I'm not thinking of. I use it for so many things. Whenever I have like a muscle pain, I'll put it on topically. It's great. So if like I'm over caffeinated, or recently quit smoking weed, which I do periodically, and what happens is I'll feel so much energy coursing through my body because I stopped smoking weed, and that was one of the things that was really hard for me. What do you do with this energy? Like, what do I do? I'm freaking out, you know? But with these minerals, it's also able to help you channel the energy. It's like balances one way or the other. If you're too, if you don't have enough energy, it's going to give you some. If you have too much, it balances it back out. It's a very interesting compound. So this is something I've been working on for since about 2017, and I learned from somebody to extract this. It's not a secret. I want to teach everybody how to do this. I want everyone to make their own Ormus. It's amazing, like especially amazing for teeth. If you have any teeth problems, any cavities, or anything that like pain in your teeth, you put this in there and it helps to, rebuild. There's been a lot of claims from people saying that it's helped to regrow chipped teeth and things like that. It's a very interesting and mystical substance that's able to hold space for healing in a very miraculous way. In my experience, if there's any cuts or scrapes, you put a little bit on and you just watch the magic happen. Over the course of a couple of days, you will heal that right up. So it's amazing, especially with its higher pH. It's like probably around a 10.5 pH when it's all done. That will hold all of life, all of the bacteria, the things that you don't like, out of it. So what is left is just the space that is being held for healing to take place. So that's what I get the most out of it. Well, it's a little long-winded. We're going on 8 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I know there's going to be a few more entries like this, but I just wanted to give a little bit of a download for what's going on in my mind, and I'm ready to start offering this for people who are interested in trying it and seeing what it's like. I hope you guys have an awesome day here. I'm here in the Coachella Valley. It's hot. I have my windows rolled up and no AC, and I love it. I love life, man. It's beautiful. It's hot, but it's beautiful. What happens is you just get really sweaty, and then you roll your windows down, and it turns into a swamp cooler. Amazing, right? All right, I'm looking forward to doing more of these. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Talk to you soon.